And while he couldn't quite get it done on the last stream set that you may have seen him against Tasabu, he did absolutely demolish Eclipse, and that's what got him into the point right here. And these two are ready to go, white shirts and all.
Yeah, going into game number 1 here, it'll be John edging when Goonfist on the Kazuya, ATATA on the Ness right here. This is going to be, I haven't seen this matchup. I have seen Galleon talk about it, and where he has to stay grounded. And
yeah, and he's finding that out right now.
yeah, quick 90 just right off the bat, put you in the corner. That's what ATATA does, just so much pressure.
That yo-yo, is it going to kill?
Not quite yet, but the forward air afterwards should do the trick where we don't have anything after this air dodge.
Oh my goodness. I mean, now the yo-yo will finally kill, but the resilience there from Edgewing Goonfist, he does not give up when off stage. Kazuya can make it a surprisingly far distance. But right now, he's got quite a bit of a distance to make up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if there's a character that can do it in the game, it is Kazuya Mishima. He is like the touch of death character that when you think of one in Smash Brothers, you think of Kazuya.
It's him or Rob, and right now I'm thinking Kazuya.
Yeah. I mean, there's a Kazuya in this bracket. There's not a Rob still. Oh, tried to get that double jump cancel with the magnet. ATATA is so good at getting those magnet combos. Like, when we were playing earlier, he was doing like footstool out of shield, magnet into like imagination, and that's just what you.
I mean, that's just kind of what you have to go off of if you're Ness. Great play there by Galleon to stall with the laser, but not enough to get him back to the ledge. ATATA is flying out the gates right now in game 1.
Yeah, and these PK fires are putting in so much work. Like, how does Kazuya deal with that when it's in the middle of the two platforms? Kazuya doesn't really have a
PK flash in the middle. Oh. And the second helping, 2 down airs from ATATA, and that will wrap up game 1 in a flash. No pun intended.
Yeah, if you've never seen ATATA play, you are in for a treat today. He is incredible at finding just the smallest opening and taking it to the maximum distance. And as we saw right there, your stock at very low percents.
Oh, yeah. He was given an inch, and he took a marathon. And that's what he usually ends up doing in sets like this. So you got to completely just restart your whole mindset if you're Galleon. You cannot even bother to try to remember what happened in game 1 because you need to entirely reset yourself here in game 2.
We're resetting ourselves. We're resetting our skins going into the golden Kazuya right now. I love this PS2 pick as well for Galleon. The platforms aren't going to be any different. They are slightly taller on PS2 than they are on Small Battlefield, but the amount of distance you'll have to work with here is incredible. Just such a wide stage, and those side blast zones are also very, very close.
And right now, he's just poking away at him. It's really difficult for Galleon to even get his footing right now. And yeah, there's the PK fire into another nair, another PK fire, another PK fire. Fair, and that is a kill. And that is how ATATA does it. And he's looking fierce right now. And he's not done.
It should also be noted that ATATA does have a lot of Kazuya experience, like not only from being a top player, but one of the other top players in the Chicago region has been Abe Zura on the Kazuya. Galleon, on the other hand, there's only one. Oh my god, that back air.
Clipped him now. Galleon lucky to get back on that one, but that was scary for a second there.
There is only one Ness in the state of Wisconsin who is at, or at least around the level of an ATATA, and that is Spencer, who is not very frequent attender of events. Let's just say that much.
That's completely reasonable.
So I would say that the experience factor would go in ATATA's favor. However, can Galleon use the X factor that is Rage Drive to his advantage here? Maybe we'll see an edge guard here. Oh, I do not like going off stage there. But we make it back.
Somehow or another got the best of that. And I would say the X factor in of itself is Kazuya, really. He plays such an explosive character. Is he going to... Oh, there's no teching that one.
No, absolutely.
ATATA will sacrifice that stock, but I think he will take that sacrifice any day of the week now, up 2 stocks to 1 here in game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in the middle of getting edge guarded by this beast that is Kazuya Mishima. Just a quick 50 as well. ATATA is so good.
And right now, it just feels like Galleon hasn't found almost any openings. You don't see the typical amount of electrics and other combos that he starts. It's like he can't get his starter started, and when you can't do that, Kazuya can't get leverage without the actual death within the touch.
No, absolutely. Like, if you can't get the touch, when is the death going to come?
Exactly.
And right now, ATATA's playing such a good keep away game. These like double jump cancel PK fires on the platforms are putting in a lot of work, just making sure Galleon can't approach from below safely. Oh,
And a great parry into the tilt, and that will take game 2.
yeah.
And suddenly, Galleon is looking at a potential end to his entire bracket run within the span of 7 minutes.
Yeah, it has not been a very long time. ATATA just so quick and decisive with all his choices, just and getting so much off of just any stray hit, any stray read.
And that's really all he needs is usually one stray read. And that's normally something I say about Galleon because that's what Kazuya typically only needs. But right now, ATATA has been making Ness feel like the touch of death character.
I was going to say, ATATA kind of playing Ness in a Kazuya costume, if you will. It
Yes.
is Cross Slasher. We got the costume contest.
I think
here.
it's appropriate.
Yeah.
But right now, he could put it away at this exact moment right now. Same characters. They're running it once more. We'll see if ATATA can get away with a clean 3-0.
Running it back to small as well, just kind of enclose that space, make it so that ATATA doesn't have as much room to work with. I know I was saying that like the space might help Galleon, but we saw it didn't really do that much.
Not quite, but the real question is, has he lowered the amount of space or trapped himself in with ATATA?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, we have to get under those platforms because when you're in the middle like that, those double jump cancel PK fires are just doing so much for ATATA.
So if it's more difficult to escape those PK fire combos and ones like that, then you have to question if the stage is going to end up working to Galleon's benefit or not.
Oh,
He was
PK
ready
flash
for the
attempt
PK
there.
flash that time, a little too slow. PK Thunder in the middle of neutral, why not?
I mean, it just puts on so much pressure. Like, when you're playing against Ness and you know that they're, like, in such good control of every one of their moves, like, PK Thunder's incredibly frightening because you know they're like, oh, maybe I can kill you off of this. And we get the kill off
And
the ledge
he
from back air.
indirectly did. I mean, taking the ledge from him and back air, that'll take a stock. Once again, ATATA in the driver's seat.
Yeah, tried to get another magnet combo there to ATATA. Didn't quite get it, but, you know, we're still, doing so much damage. That
Dropped
PK
shield at the exact wrong second and reflects the laser.
ATATA is on another level right now. This is a man possessed right now.
I mean, I have seen ATATA sets, but this one feels like a whole nother level.
I mean, he read that laser yesterday.
It's like he studied the textbook ahead of time, really.
Yeah.
And that up B from Galleon, unfortunately, not going to take a kill, and he's going to get PK flashed in return.
Yeah, and crucially, the Rage Drive is gone, and your stock is gone.
As with that back throw, one of the strongest throws in the game, he's making Ness work like no other.
Yeah, Galleon now on his last stock, potentially, of this bracket. If ATATA can get another one of those big combos
2
going.
PK fires, he escapes that one, finally gets an electric, but can't convert. Parries the yo-yo, though. Another chance. Up B will get a kill.
All right, we got some life here in John Galleon. We have, 52% on us, but we are the touch of death character. If we can get that one touch, it could all swing around very quickly.
And we've seen it before, time and time again today. Even when down 3-1, you're never truly out, especially if you're a character that can take a stock quickly.
That being said, though, the bleeding has to stop, and it has to stop soon. 98%, that Rage Drive is going to come into effect very soon,
And
too.
you would prefer it to be on the final stock, not this one.
Exactly. But here it is right now. Can we make any use of it? We do have the enhanced down B with the Rage Drive, and we also have a little bit of extra damage. I believe it's a 1.1% multiplier.
And it could end up being a big difference when ATATA is still low on this one.
Tries to get that up there. Can't quite find it. And when you're at 133, that Rage Drive, it doesn't even...
That
Up tilt.
killed?
That up tilt killed.
That up tilt killed, and ATATA takes it 3-0 over Galleon.
Just reach for the